story about a hospital executive named Walter. Walter's really good at his job. He's a great administrator. Picking ties, not so much. Walter has a lot to juggle. He has to deal with staff, doctors, the public, donors, and of course the patients, and all the medical records, and so many other things we can't even list them all here. He has to keep it all working and functioning and moving ahead. Because of recent government mandates, Walter is also responsible for converting all these patient files into electronic format. These records must be translated from lines on paper to digital bits and bytes. Whether the information is stored off-site in the cloud or on-site in some type of secure data storage, it's mandatory and must all be accurate. Now, outside of all this, there's one more thing to juggle, and that's the government bureaucracy. It's kind of like a large monster that receives its nourishment from the mistakes Walter and his colleagues make. The regulatory agencies are funded with the fines they impose, so they in essence feed off the record-keeping errors and the non-compliance they find in medical records. And with digital data, it's becoming easier and easier to find mistakes and to impose penalties. For example, in 2008, the government fined the medical community $75 million. In 2013, there were $30 billion worth of penalties, and the numbers keep creeping up. Well, Walter now has help. There's a company called Zen Medical Technologies that offers protection from excessive fines by reducing communication errors, boosting regulatory compliance, and making procedures more efficient. Zen is so confident of its ability to protect medical professionals from liability, it insures Walter against penalties. So he now has one less thing to juggle. He might even have time to shop for a better tie.